wanted knowledge. I felt like that knowledge.
That's why I did it right then, because I was like, I want to get a leg up. I want to find out
the upper hand.
Yeah. Or what does that acronym mean? But then it's just like, and then, tap on that. And there's a question that, and there's that. Does this lead to that? And it's like, wow, look at all these questions, and I'm clicking on all of them, reading them, all of them. And the snowball in my head of doom and gloom and what ifs just,
And really, I think that...
All the phone away,
Yeah, and I think men and women, we need to get better at realizing, like, no, our thoughts matter. And what we're inputting is going to create an output. Yeah. And I think that in that moment when you're Googling and you're realizing it could be a million things. And the truth is we don't know yet. We don't have the answers, but we try to get the answers, and we try to go to Google to get ahead of God, really, because God isn't in the answer yet. He has the answer, but the answer has not been revealed to us. So how often do we try to control a situation and figure things out before the grace of God is even there?
Well, I mean, and back to your intro, like went through with you in the early years, but then since then, I've turned 40 now, like the messy middle of, I truly have experienced things between like career change stuff, loss of a parent, that health journey, just, it's truly not a male or female thing. I was on the perspective of supporting you with it. Like, I feel like I've come to you more in the last 3 years with just stuff like, hey, can I shut the door and just vomit all this crap going through my mind with you, or, and I don't know how much you've coached me up through all of your experiences and all of your diving into knowledge and, the preparation for your book. That is just, I've been a huge benefactor of all that.
Well, and I think you touched on something that's really great that I'd like to just kind of dig a little deeper on, but men are not great at vomiting things out, right?
Did I say I was like, should I say that? But yeah,
you could say
unloading,
that.
Whatever, yeah.
But you haven't always been great at that. So what has made you decide that you need to be vulnerable and you do need to say the things out loud?